Hello, welcome to Bourbon and a Baby. My name is Jay. Max will not be joining us today because Max is still a baby and he still cannot drink Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. And let me tell you today, I'm super excited. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. This is a release that when it was first announced, I was just super fanboy giddy over because I really like Elijah Craig Small Batch. I love Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and the idea that this was going to be a toasted barrel release, so kind of a double-barreled product. The second barreling going into a different level toasted barrel was really exciting to me because there's a lot of like double oaked or double barreled products out there that I do really enjoy. So I can't imagine that I'm not gonna like this, but we're gonna try it out and give it a shot here. So this comes in, it's a standard Elijah Craig 94 proof, which, you know, their small batch is, as well as their rye. So we have that. Ooh, that was a beautiful cork pop there. All right, let's give this a pour. Tell you what, first thing I noticed right off the bat, and I don't know how well this is gonna translate through the camera, but this is really dark. I really love the color on this. So yeah, this is made by Heaven Hill. For those of you that don't know, now you know. And yeah, brand new release this year. Only been out for maybe a month or two as of this point now. So it's supposed to be a regular release from them from now on. So we don't know exactly how limited it will be. I was able to find a bottle on the shelf, so that's good. However, who knows how long that's going to last for. The last time I went back to the same store, they were all gone. So, you know, it's not something you'll probably be able to get anytime you want it, but hopefully it's not going to be something that you have to, you know, really try to hunt down. So yeah, let's give this a nose. Oh man, this is just so. As a bourbon drinker, the thing that I really kind of like the most about bourbon, and I think what really drew me to bourbon, is the sweeter notes that bourbon tends to have. And holy crap, this is just dessert in a glass. I mean, I'm smelling nothing but like sugar. I smell marshmallows. Yeah, it's like, it smells like, I've been really addicted lately. I'm terrible at breakfast foods. I eat cereal like it's my job, even though I know it's not healthy. And I don't eat like the healthier cereals either. And I've been really addicted to Smores cereal. And this smells like a bowl of that right now. Oh man, that smells so good. It's just like it just makes me happy because I'm just envisioning, like, I just took the marshmallow off of the fire. It's got a nice. I don't like mine burnt. I'm not one of those catch it on fire, charred marshmallow guys. I like to slowly roast mine to where it's a nice even golden brown, and that's exactly what I smell with this. Brown sugar, marshmallow. I do get some oakiness. Maybe even like a hint. Maybe I think there's like some underlying butterscotch notes too, which I'm all for. So I can't wait to taste this. So let's go to the palate. Cheers. Yeah. It's not as sweet on the palate as it is on the nose, but most of those notes are still there. I'm still getting the marshmallow. I'm still getting the brown sugar. I'm definitely getting more of the yolkiness. And it actually drinks hotter than 94 proof. This is one that I would easily put at 100 proof. But yeah, let's take a second sip. Oh man. I taste a little bit of rye, real slight, but it's just straight up dessert. It's brown sugar, it's toasted marshmallow. There's a little bit of chocolate in there and a little bit of butterscotch in there. It doesn't have a overly long finish. So I'd say kind of like a medium finish. It's not something that really sticks with you for a really long time, but that marshmallow note just really is shining through, and I really like that. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a win for me. This is definitely a recommend. Oh yeah, I mean, this is just good. What else is there to say? I mean, the more of it I drink, even the more it really tastes like a s'more. It's a s'more in a glass, basically. I mean, I can even taste like the graham cracker aspect. Now, I don't know if that's just because that's what I'm visualizing as I taste that marshmallow, and that's just kind of happening for me. But holy crap, this is really good. Now, is this, if you're a traditional bourbon drinker, are you gonna you might find this to be too sweet. For me, this is perfect. But that being said, it's not something I think that I would drink on all night long. I think this is a perfect after dinner drink, kind of that dessert drink almost. Have a glass after dinner, and it's perfect. I definitely want to drink this in front of a campfire, to be honest. I think it might be a little too much, but if I ate a s'more while drinking this, it just sounds like heaven. So I might have to do that. I might have to experiment. So stay tuned. Future video idea: eating a s'more while drinking liquid s'mores. So we'll see how that turns out. But again, if that's not your thing, if the really sweet aspects of bourbons aren't kind of what you're into, if you like more of the kind of rye, spicy bourbons, then you're probably not going to like this as much. But if you're like me and you have that sweet tooth and that's what you love about bourbon, this is just next level, man. This is just good stuff. And yeah, I think it's a great price point. And as long as, like I said, it is kind of one of those releases where maybe you're not gonna be able to buy it every time you go to the store, but it's released often enough to where you don't have to necessarily go crazy searching for it. I hope that that's kind of the world it lives in, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, this is great, man. I can't recommend this enough. This is perfect. So I don't know what else to say. Cheers to a great bourbon. Oh, I know what I did want to add. So if I'm thinking back in my mind and I want to compare this to other double oaked or toasted barrel products that I've had before in the past, I really like Woodford Double Oak. I like Jim Beam Double Oak. I like Jefferson's. Their Twin Oak is spectacular, and I really like Old Forester 1910. If I had to rank them, I think I would still put Jefferson's Twin Oak just a hair above this one. So it'd be Jefferson's Twin Oak, Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, Old Forester 1910, Woodford Double Oak, and Jim Beam Double Oak. Now I know there's other ones out there, and just those are just the ones that I have tried. But man, so this is really good. The reason that I think I like the Jefferson's Twin Oak just a hair better than this one is that the Jefferson's, if I remember correctly, had more of a, it tasted more like maple syrup on top of sausage. So it had like, you know, like when you have that for breakfast, you take that sausage link and you dip it in your maple syrup. That's what I remember that Jefferson's Twin Oak tasting like. And so what I liked about that is it had that sweetness, but it also had some of the savoriness. So it was kind of like that dual level, where this is like hits you hard in the sweet tooth, and that's awesome. But I liked the sweet versus savory aspect just a little bit more with the Jefferson's Twin Oak. But that being said, that doesn't matter. This is fantastic. Get yourself some, or actually, you know what? Let me take that all back. This is terrible. Never buy it. Leave it on the shelf, and we'll leave it there. So again, thanks a lot for watching. You can follow Max and myself on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We are at Bourbon and a Baby on all of those platforms. You can find a nice Bourbon and a Baby hat like the one I'm wearing here at our shop on Spreadshirt. I'll throw the link in the description below. And hey, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs down, whatever. It's all good. Leave me a comment. Have you had this yet? What are your thoughts? I know there have been mixed reviews across different whiskey tube and whiskey podcast channels that I've listened to personally. So I know the Bourbon Junkies really liked it. The Perry and Swan from My Bourbon Podcast really liked it, but then I've seen some other channels that kind of said it was okay or didn't like it. I know I saw the Scotch Test Dummies kind of said they liked it, but didn't think it was that great. So there's definitely some different opinions out there on this. So definitely, if you're not sure whether you should buy a bottle or not, find one of the reviews out there that you tend to agree more with, and see what they thought about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. So good, so good. It is like legitimately a s'more. That's all I can taste. That's all I can taste. Well, let's go ahead and add this to our Bourbon and a Baby Infinity bottle. And this is going to be a nice addition, that's for sure. Beautiful. we're just over the halfway point on our infinity bottle. So I should be doing a sample infinity bottle giveaway, Bourbon and Baby Infinity Blend giveaway, sample giveaway soon. So I'll tell you what, comment below, say whatever you want, and anybody that comments will be entered that's over 21. And let's say when this video is at least a month old, so if you commented below, you could win. I'll randomly select a winner from the commenters to send a sample of the Infinity Blend.